So, in budgeting, it's real important to use estimation. And you know estimation as using reasonable rounding. And something we talked about earlier in the semester was rounding either by using the rule of 5 or greater or truncating, which means cutting off the rest of the numbers and just putting zeros in that number. Well, now what we're going to do is we're going to talk about something in overestimating or underestimating, not using the rule of 5 or over or truncating. When you overestimate expenses by rounding them up to the nearest $10, you make sure that those expenses are being covered. So if something costs $24.56, you round it up to $30, even though rounding rules might say to go down to 20 because you don't want to be short that $4 in your budget. So that's called overestimating. If you underestimate your net earnings by rounding down to the nearest $10, you ensure that any income over that is just extra money and gives you a little bit of cushion in your budget. You can look at guided practice 2D to 2F to kind of look at this. So, net income is the cash you have in your hand, in your pocket, or in your bank account after you pay for all your taxes to get your net earnings, after other withholdings like health insurance or whatever, and then all your expenses. That creates your net income. Look at guided practice 3 through 5 to see a demonstration of this. So our last issue is in estimation, on estimation with overtime and salary. When people who earn a yearly or monthly salary work over 40 hours, you have to be very careful. Don't calculate overtime when someone earns a monthly salary. Remember that salaried employees earn the same amount no matter how many hours they work per week. But a wage earner working full time is only guaranteed those 40 hours a week. So, for instance, if you've been working 50 hours a week for the last 4 weeks, you'd be tempted to budget 50 hours a week for next month, but don't because those 10 extra hours overtime are not guaranteed. Likewise, bonuses, Christmas bonuses, or profit sharing are not guaranteed and should not be included in a budget. See guided practice number 6.